Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mark Shelf Space, and I've got a box of books here from CGC, so stick around after the intro and let's see what's in here. Alright, welcome back. So I got a box of books here. Now this one, interestingly enough, does not say fragile on it anywhere. This is kind of different too. So these are two books from the Chris Claremont signing. And I noticed the box, this is a little different than what I remember receiving in the past. So I've submitted 1, 3, and 10 books to CGC before. So 10 books usually come back in a bigger box. But the 1 and 3 books that I've submitted in the past have come back in, like, a box like this. It's a little larger and says fragile on the side. But the contents are just loosely wrapped in bubble wrap. And I've seen, I experienced it the first time. I've seen others as well unbox their slabs, and they're cracked, because whatever shipping service they use dropped the package, and the books inside were loosely packaged, so they were damaged on the corner. Now this one it's a different box. Like I said, it looks like it's got a flap here you open, and the books are actually pretty secure in here, so I like this. But anyways, I haven't looked at the grades yet because I like to be surprised. And let's go ahead and open this up. All right, and backwards. It's always backwards. All right, so the first one also is cool. So this is Uncanny X-men, number 158. Couldn't remember there. So this is the second appearance of Rogue. In comics, her first appearance is in Avengers Annual 10. This cover is definitely a lot better. So anyways, this book, I got the custom label on it here. That's cool. They got that right. And I figured this was probably a really solid 9/6 candidate. I think there was a crease on the spine, but also what I noticed is the top right corner of the book. It was kind of like there's part of it was missing. So I thought when I looked at this that may have been a factory defect, like a production error, and so that's why I sent this in, because I think if that counts against me, I think the grade is going to be a lot lower. So I thought this was a 9/6. Oh, and we got a 9/8. Oh, that's nice. And with the custom label. Oh, that looks so cool. So I'm really, really pleased with that. Yeah, so you can, I don't know if you'll be able to see on the camera here. All right. Doing this in reverse is hard. Okay, so you can see right here, it's actually more noticeable in the slab, but there is some, like the corners are missing. The corner is just, like the whole book is just gone, that top corner there. And I guess CGC agreed with me that this was probably a production error, because if not, this would have lowered the grade significantly. But that's cool. And I had Claremont sign it in the title there, so I looked at Claremont's signature. So before I send books in, it's a good thing for anyone, before you send a book in, when you do your window bags, look at the artist or the writer's signature so that did they sign big, did they sign small? Like Campbell, he signs huge, and Claremont, he's kind of the same way. But you might see like Stagman, he does, his little stegosaurus. He's a lot smaller. But anyways, it's always good to understand what the artist's or writer's signature looks like. So for this, anyway, what I'm getting at here is a lot of Claremont books had him signing through the title, and I thought, that I don't know if I like that. But I looked at some and I thought about it, and I think that the reason they do that is because he was a writer of the book, right? He didn't draw the cover, so I opted to go ahead and have him sign through the title, and I think I like that better than him signing on the cover, because he wasn't the artist, he was the writer of the book. So maybe it's just a quirk. I don't know. I don't think I'm the only one, considering I see a lot of books where Claremont signed through the title. Anyways, that is exciting. I'm glad this came back at 9. I was gonna sell this, because I figured it was coming back at 9.6, but I might just keep this. It says, so the notes on here are first appearance of Rogue in title, Starjammers, Mystique, and Carol Danvers appearance. That's cool. All right, then I got one more book here. Let's put this away. And the next one is, I think it's 212. Backwards. All right, yeah, so this is the Uncanny X-Men 212. See, I got the custom Wolverine on the label here. So this one I picked up in a comic shop when I went back home for Christmas. I think it's been 2 years now. I got it because I looked on Go Collect and saw that 9.8, this was, I think it was like maybe $100 book, right? So they had it for $5. I looked at it and I was like, oh, it looks okay. But that was the comic shop lighting. When I brought it home and looked at it, I could see there were some more, creases and defects in the book. So then I had this sitting around and was like, well, what am I going to do with this book? Because I know it's not worth anything. I figured it was probably, like, conservatively, I think this is a 9.2. But then I saw Claremont, was doing a signing, and I was like, well, I got this book. Let's send it off and see. Because I think, like resale, if I sell this, I can probably at least break even with the signature. So I thought this was probably a 9.2 and 9.4. All right. So I do grade conservatively most of the time. So that's cool. It came back a 9.4. That's a little better than I expected. There was some creasing on the spine. I mean, I had to press this like 3 times because some of those creases were stubborn. There's a couple of color breaking, but there's also a couple of non-color breaking, and it just took some pressing to get them out. But I think that looks cool. Again, I got him signed through the title there with the gold ink. I don't remember. I think I requested gold or black or something. I know gold was in the request, so that's cool that he signed with gold. And yeah, the only notes on this is Wolverine versus Sabretooth. I'll have to look off the top of my head. I think this was the first time that they battled in comics, and that's partly why I picked it up. But anyways, yeah, that's it. So happy with these 2 books. If you guys like what you saw, give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, and I've got another box coming this week, just some modern stuff that I sent in, so it should be here in the next couple days. Don't know when the video is going to be released though, because I've got videos scheduled out for weeks. So anyways, thanks for watching, hope you like it, and please subscribe to the channel, and I've got more stuff like this coming, so I'll see you next time. Thanks.